guys, I'm back to do a video, and this one will be March favorites. I did use some stuff, but I didn't use it for my eyes a lot lately because, as you guys maybe know, or if you guys follow me on Twitter or Instagram, I did have a sty or whatever, and I still actually have it, and I'm taking the risk and, you know, using these products to tell you guys whether I like it or not. And with that being said, I don't want this video to be long, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. I actually have two lipsticks, and I'm actually wearing both of these on my lips. I have this one right here by Kate 107, and it's in a red tube, and it just looks something like this, very red. I used this when I first got it in the winter time, and I'm still using it now. I like it. So I have this all over my lips, and then I just applied this one right on the center of my lips. Stormy Sahara by Maybelline, and this is in the Nude collection, and as you guys can tell, I have like the red from this lipstick on top of this, but it just looks very nude-ish. This one is matte, and this one is kind of like a little bit sheen to it. I like they are a great couple together. This is the NYX Eyeshadow base skin tone, so it looks kind of brownish, and I do use this to kind of set my eyeshadows into place. It doesn't smudge or run, it doesn't crease, so I do like this. It does help my, you know, creasing, because I do have a crease lid for some reason. It just creased all my eyeshadows, and I find that this is actually really helpful. So the two things that I've been actually really using lately, very new, and this is from Neutrogena Nourshing Longwear Makeup Tone Correcting Complex, and it has SPF 20. This is just a foundation. I have mine in Fresh Beige, which is 70, and it claims to be a 12-hour wear. I don't use my makeup for 12 hours. I usually wear them from maybe 9 and less hours. I'm wearing it right now actually, and the only thing of the downfall of this is that it doesn't have a pump. I noticed that the first time I tried to get this foundation out of the bottle, I had such a hard time. It is such a thick foundation, but for now when I'm doing it, I'm using like a brush and dipping it into the foundation and putting it on my face or on the back of my hand and then applying it to my face. But this is what it looks like. I've been using to kind of put on top of my BB cream to set it, or my foundation to set it, is the original formula Coty airspun loose face powder that looks like this, and I did get mine in translucent, so it is extra full coverage translucent powder. This is what it looks like. It's basically a just white powdery dusty powder that you put on your face. I have been really loving are these two. This is the Milani Baked Blush. It's in Bella Rosa, and these are the new kind of baked blushes that came out, I think, during this month or maybe last month. I'm not really too sure when I got it, but I've been using it all this month, and Milani came out with two new blushes that are baked, and they are totally matte and pigmented. I have this one, which is in Bella Rosa, and then I have another one which is like a pink one that I haven't used, and this one is in Delioso Pink. I have it on my cheeks right now, if you guys can see on this side. For some reason, I could do my makeup better on this side than on this side. This little sample size, mini size mascara from Benefit, and it's their real mascara. And I've got this in my birthday haul, or in my birthday little thing that Sephora gave me, so it just looks like that. But if you do watch beauty gurus that are kind of somewhat famous and have a lot of subscribers, you will know that most of them, or all of them actually, have this mascara, whether it's the full size or the mini size. I've used it about twice before my sty came into my eye, and I haven't been using it all that much, but I do like it. It gives volume, it lifts my lashes, it gives the fullness of it, and I really do like it. I think I really like this better than all my other drugstore mascaras, if that makes sense. Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer, and I got mine in 740, which is Bikini Contest medium bronzer. It fits my face. I think I can go for the darker one, especially during summertime, because this one right now is not really showing up all that much, but you can see it a little bit. It is a matte bronzer, which is such a great thing, because some bronzers, they come in shimmer at the drugstore, and I just find that this one doesn't really have all that shimmer in it. It's a great kind of matte, semi-matte bronzer, and I love it. I've been using it ever since I got it, and it actually lasts me a very long time. I had this for over a couple of months now, and this has just been my favorite in the March because I've been using it a lot more than often, and I've been grabbing for it. The first one that I want to talk to you guys about is this Aveeno Smart Essentials Daily Nourishing, I can't talk today, moisturizer with sunscreen, and it has SPF 30. They tell you when you go out in the sun, you want at least a moisturizer or something on your face that has SPF 30 to protect your face from the sun if you don't want wrinkles or pre-damage. So I've been using this a lot lately, and I do like it. The smell is not horrific. It is such a strong, sweet smell. But other than that, I could take it. Sometimes it leaves my face a little bit oily than normal if I were to use this, and sometimes it doesn't. It just depends if I put on a primer. If it's a matte primer, then my face will be not too oily while using this. If I were to use a regular primer that is kind of not matte, then my face will be a little bit oily while using this product. You notice that it actually cleared up my skin too. Pure, I'm saying it wrong, am I? Free your pores, deep pore charcoal cleanser, and kind of halfway down, if you guys can see that. It has like that fresh tingly effect on your face while using it. It deep cleans 2 times better, and it naturally purifies your skin. It actually cleans 2 times more better with a normal face wash or any other face wash. I noticed that and I like it. It's awesome. This oil serum is a 7th generation boots clearing with tea tree oil. It's great. It clears up my skin and I love it. Steripod. It's a toothbrush sanitizer, and it's supposed to kill germs on your toothbrush. It just looks something like this. I have a green one on it. It has like this little vapor thing that shoots out these sanitizer things, and it kills bacteria on your toothbrush. I flush and all these kind of stuff kind of comes out of your toilet, and it does happen to land on your brush. So having this that actually kills germs. I did get this at Walmart, and it comes in a 2-pack, and you're supposed to replace this every 3 months, which is your typical, you're supposed to replace your toothbrush every 3 months. So I have been using this perfume a lot lately during the month of March, and it's the Twilight Woods. I've had this perfume for I think over a year now, and I'm just starting to get back into using it. I don't know what it is, but I have 2 perfumes on my stand right here, and this one is Twilight Woods and the other one is Carried Away, and I have been grabbing and kind of going to this perfume more lately. I think it's because it kind of almost smells like a springy type of smell, although it has like that dark scent in it. Clarisonic Mia 2, and I got the limited edition of the spring collection, and I just got the normal brush head on top, and I notice that my skin is more softer. It takes in more of my moisturizer when I put it on, especially with my oil serum that I showed in this video. I did get the Mia 2. I don't really use the number 2 speed. Sometimes if I feel like my skin needs that extra cleaning, then I'll use the 2nd speed, but I've been using the first one. I like it. I use it every single night on my skin, and I just noticed that it cleans more. It leaves my face looking more a little bit vibrant than usual, and it's just really small and easy to travel with. And I noticed that I haven't been really breaking out a lot anymore, even if I eat chocolate, and this actually really helps. M&M Snack Mix Salty and Sweet. aloe vera with peach juice, and it just looks like something like this. I did get this at my SF supermarket, and they were about 70 something cents, and it just comes in a small little can, and I really do like it because I like peach a lot. Trader Joe's organic virgin coconut oil. I do use it as oil pulling, and if you don't know what oil pulling is, basically it's just kind of like a mouthwash. You take a teaspoon of this, you can either put it on in your mouth and wait till it melts away, or you can put it in the microwave, let it heat up for a little bit, and then put the oil into your mouth. And if you were to, you know, do what you would do with the mouthwash, that's what you would do with the oil or coconut oil for about maybe 15 to 20 minutes. You'll do that, and what it does is that all the plaque and bacteria and all that stuff nasty that is in your mouth and in your gums and on your teeth, it will kind of get stuck to the coconut oil. So when you spit out the coconut oil, then it gets stuck on there, and then it's a little bit more better than flossing. You're not supposed to tell your dentist because it helps with cavities. So what I do is I do that with the oil pulling, and then I spit it out. I go ahead and floss, then I'll brush as normal with my toothpaste and do normal mouthwash, and then that's what it is. I've been liking this little blue sippy cup. I call it a sippy cup even though it's not a sippy cup, but it's a sippy cup to me. It's blue. I like color blue if you know me. I've got this at the Dollar Tree. Q&A a day, 35 questions, 5-year, 1,825 answers. It's a 5-year journal, and basically what it does is that every day you're supposed to write in it, and it asks you a question. Like for today, it says pick a color for today, and I just wrote down rose gold. So it just asks you questions and you answer it, and then next year you do it all over again. It has 5 years at the last one, then you can look back and see how your answers change. I think it's a great thing to have. I've been really liking it. I have been writing it a lot every single day. I did miss one day because I didn't really do what the question asked. So yeah, it's really good and I like it. App that I use kind of a lot, I don't want to say a lot, but kind of a lot, and it's Visco Cam app, and I will go ahead and put maybe a little thing over here so you can see what the app looks like, or I'll just go ahead and link it down below where you can find it on iTunes. I believe it's free. If not, then you have to pay maybe 99 cents, and then you also have to pay a little bit of a higher price for those other kind of color schemes. But that is one of my favorite apps that I have been enjoying. I did watch Orange is the New Black. I would say it's a little bit, I don't want to say perverted, but there is a lot of scenes in there that are sexual and other stuff. So if you are at a young age, I would suggest not to watch it, but it is a good TV show. I can't wait for season 2. It's supposed to come out, I think, in June of this year. I'm not too sure, but it is one of my favorite TV shows I've been watching. The other one that I have been watching is H2O, and it's basically 3 girls that are normal. They got turned into a mermaid and this and that. Chocolate by Lyndon Austin, and I will find the music video to that song and I'll leave it in the down bar, so go ahead and click on the down bar, and then you can just click on that link and it'll take you to where you can watch that music video. And the other one is a band. I don't have a specific music that I like out of their album, but it's the 1957. I like their songs. Lyndon Austin did a cover of Chocolate, and Chocolate is basically the original from the 1957. The last thing that I want to say of this March that has been my favorite was my birthday. That is my March favorites. I hope you guys enjoy this video. See you guys next time, and bye. And this one is the I can't talk and my nose is plugged. Drinking out of this cup, and it's very